Hello students, good morning everyone. Welcome in your social science class. Today we will discuss the last chapter of your democratic politics, chapter number 6, democratic rights. In the previous two chapters we have looked at the major elements of the democratic government. In the fourth chapter we saw how a democratic government has to be periodically elected by the people in a free and fair manner. In the chapter 5, we learned that a democratic must be based on the institution. Okay, in chapter 4, 5, we discuss that how the institution work to make the success of the democracy. Chapter 4, 5th, we learned that a democracy must be based on institution. We discuss about the various institutions that follow the certain rules and procedure. These elements are necessary but not sufficient for a democracy. Elections and institutions need to be combined with the third element, and third element is enjoyment of rights. To make a government democratic, even the most properly elected rulers working as a government democratic, even the most that is a properly elected ruler working through a established institutional process that must not to be cross some limits. Citizen democratic rights are those rights in a democracy. This is what we take up to this in final chapter of the book, chapter number 6, democratic rights. We begin by the discussing some real life cases to imagine what is the means to live without rights. What would happen if there would be no rights? Okay, how the life will be if there would be no rights. This lead to a discussion on what we mean by rights and why do we need rights. As the previous chapters we generally discuss in the followed on the focus on India, we discuss one by one the fundamental rights in Indian Constitution. In the Indian Constitution, that we turn to how these rights can be used by the ordinary citizen. What are the rights of the ordinary citizen and how the rights can be used by the ordinary citizen? Who will protect the rights? What would happen if the rights are violated by anyone, government institution or anyone else? In this book we have already discussed what are the rights, democratic rights of the people, and who will protect the democratic of right of the people. Now we will discuss what would happen a life without right. Now you will be able to answer the question because we have discussed already about the rights of the people and who will protect the right of the people. Now you will be able to understand that what would be the life, how the life would be if there would be no right. Is it life possible without rights? You have a right to move on roads. You have a right to move your bike or cars on road. What would happen if nobody allow you to move freely on roads where if you are following the rule and regulation while driving a car, while moving on a road you are also following the rules. But what would happen if nobody allow you to move on the roads? Move on the roads whether you are following rules and regulation, traffic rules and regulation or not. Then your life will be impossible. I think without rights, without democratic rights, without fundamental rights, our life is impossible. We will not able to survive smoothly. There are some examples that through this example you will come to know that how the rights are violated. Rights are not only violated by democratic or government institution, not only on by any person. It can be violated in own country and it can be violated by another country also. Okay, so let's discuss. After discussing what are the democratic right, we have already learnt about what are the democratic rights, and now you will be able to know what are your democratic rights and how your democratic right would be protected. And now you can imagine that what would happen if there would be no right in our life. So, through the example, first of all, we want to discuss the example how the fundamental rights, how the democratic rights are violated. This is the example of prison in Guantanamo Bay. In Guantanamo Bay is a prison and it is under the control of USA. Guantanamo is near Cuba. It is a naval place of USA, officiating control US. It under the officiating control of USA, and it has USA has its prison that is the famous Guantanamo Bay. Bay, you know that it is a gulf, okay, surrounding by water. It is the area surrounding by water. That's why it is the naval place of USA under the control of USA, and it is a prison also. Now see what happen, how the fundamental rights, how the democratic rights are violated by USA government. I have already said that democratic rights are not only violated by any person, it can be violated by any government, any another country, any government institution. It can be violated by anywhere. So let's see what happened in what had happened in Guantanamo Bay. One day on Guantanamo Bay, about 600 people were secretly picked up by USA. Nobody knows about this incident without telling anyone. Secretly means without telling anyone, without information, without earlier information. USA force from all over the world and put them in a prison. Okay, USA picked 600 people all over the world secretly without telling, without giving the information to their family members, to the government of that country. Okay, that's why it is called secretly, and put them in a prison that is in Guantanamo Bay. Near the Cuba, it is the area near Cuba controlled by American Navy. Got it? It is near Cuba and it is controlled by American Navy. What would happen next after that making the prison of 600 people? The American government said that they are the enemies of USA. What was the excuse behind this? What were the excuses given by the government? And the main excuse was that these people are the enemies of USA. Without any clue, without any idea, the American government said that these are the enemies of USA, and linked to how these are the enemy of USA, because these people are linked to the attack on New York on 11 September 2001. You must recall about this 11 September 2001. An incident happened in New York. You can see in the picture, this is the picture of World Trade Center. An incident happened on 11 September 2001. There was a attack on World Trade Center, and behind this, America accused that the people who were caught by different places, these are the enemies, because these people were responsible for the attack on World Trade Center in New York 11 September 2001. Most cases, the government of these countries were not asked to even these information not given by the USA to their countries, the prisoners countries, these information the government को कोई information नहीं दी गई थी, ठीक है, and these and the family members never know about this incident, and these prisons were secretly kept in the prison of Guantanamo Bay. Okay, after this the families को किसी इंसिडेंट्स के बारे में नहीं पता था, कंट्री को किसी इंसिडेंट के बारे में नहीं पता था, कोई इंफॉर्मेशन वॉज नॉट गिवन, एंड आफ्टर दैट नो यूएनओ मेंबर वॉज नॉट अलाउड टू मीट विद दिस मेंबर. यूएनओ के किसी भी मेंबर को इनके साथ मिलने नहीं दिया गया. फैमिली मेंबर्स वर नॉट अलाउड टू meet with this member. Okay, and they were not allowed to meet with UNO member, with their family members. The US Army arrested them, and no information, no trial was. Otherwise, there is a rule after imprisonment of a one person within 24 hours. There is a rule that trial should be there. They were not. They were not presented in front of a magistrate within 24 hours. It should be any person who are in imprisonment. It should be presented before magistrate. But no trial was there. Okay, there was no trial before any magistrate in USA. Nor could be these prisoner approach court in any country. You will be able to recall that Rowlatt Act in British time. They also issue an act. Okay, according to this act, if British government suspected any person, किसी पे शक होता, that the government can be arrest. Okay, and after arrest, the person, that imprisoned person, were not allowed to, जो arrested person था, were not allowed to appeal, dalil and vakil. No appeal, no vakil, no dalil. After arrest, the people has not right to that trial. He were not able to trial or that approach any court. Okay, when this information was when this information, you can see, this is the scene of a prison in Guantanamo Bay. This is the naval place of America near Cuba, and this is also a prison in Guantanamo Bay. You can see the picture. This is the prison where the people were kept, okay, from different countries, were captured from different countries, and excuse were given by USA that the people are the enemies of the USA because these are the responsible for the attack on World Trade Center in New York 11 September 2001. Okay, no prior information was given to their family members, no prior information was given to the government, and they were not allowed to with their family members. They were not allowed to with any USA member, any UN member. UN was at that time is a union nation organization, and any member was not allowed to them, and they were not allowed to approach any court. ठीक है, they were not allowed for a trial. They were not represented within 24. There is a rule according to the law. Any prison, any person is in prison, maybe that must be represented within 24 hours in front of a magistrate. They were not allowed. It means their fundamental rights, their democratic rights are violated. ठीक है, the democratic rights of the people that were in the prison of Guantanamo Bay, that was the control of USA. Okay, they were not allowed. Their rights were violated that time. There is a direct example of violation of right. Through this example, I want to clear that there is a direct violation of fundamental rights. When this information reached to that Amnesty International. Amnesty International is an international human right organization. Amnesty International is an human right organization. Collect the information, okay, on the condition of the prison. Okay, you see that you come to know that the condition of the prison was not good. Okay, when MST come to know, collect the information, the condition of the prison in the Guantanamo Bay, the report was that the prisoners were being tortured. They were being tortured in the prison, and by the illegal way, by the USA soldiers, they were tortured in the jail. This is a directly violation of their fundamental rights, their democratic rights. They are not treated well, and the prison the prison, they were not allowed to meet any person, and they were not allowed to approach any court, and many prison had tried to protest against these condition by going on a hunger fast, but prison were that not released even after they were officiating declared not guilty. Officially they were declared guilty, but they were not released. उनको free नहीं किया गया था, हालांकि उनको innocent माना गया था. An independent inquiry by UNO suggested that ये जो information थी, UNO ने independently inquiry की थी. The person who were captured by the USA, they were innocent. They were not actually responsible for the attack on New York World Trade Center. But the UNO Secretary General said that prison in the Guantanamo Bay should be closed down, and USA government refused this. USA government ने इस order को नहीं माना, और because they were powerful, and that's why the prisoner were not released by the USA government, and they refused to accept these plea. These pleas was given by the UNO, but these plea were not accepted by USA. And then a letter was written by a boy whose father was captured by USA, and that was in the prison Guantanamo Bay. Okay, the letter that time, he wrote a letter to the president of USA. That time the president of USA was Tony Blair. He wrote a letter. He write in his letter that 2 years ago he wrote a letter, but it was not reply. कोई उत्तर नहीं दिया गया इसका. Now he wanted to ask that why there was no any reply. क्यों नहीं उसके क्वेश्चन का जो था वो रिप्लाई नहीं किया गया. He asked that why his father was arrested. He was innocent. He was not actually responsible in the World Trade Center attack. Then why his father was captured without any information? He want to ask. The boy wrote a letter. Okay, before he wrote in his letter that 2 years ago he wrote a letter that why his father was captured, why his father was not released, because he is innocent. He is not responsible for the attack in New York World Trade Center. Now 3 years has been passed. He has not seen his father face. We can't live without his father. You are celebrating Christmas with your children, but we are alone here. Our brother and sister, we sibling have not seen 3 years past. We have not seen the face of our father. So हमारे father को release करिए क्योंकि वो innocent हैं. Okay, and 3 years has been passed. We are not able to celebrate any festival. Okay, you are celebrating festivals with your children, but we are not able to celebrate our festival Eid with our father. So please release our father. I am waiting your answer that why my father is in your prison. Okay, this letter was written by a 9-year-old boy whose father was captured, whose father was picked by USA, and that was kept in the person. The father of this child was kept in the prison in Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay में prison किया रखा गया है उनको as a prisoner. That's why he wanted to ask. Question put करता है टॉनी ब्लेयर के सामने कि क्यों पुट किया गया उसके फादर को, क्यों रखा गया है. Okay, so through this lesson, through this today's video, we will able to learn that how the fundamental rights are violated, how the democratic rights are violated. Here you will able to see that fundamental or democratic rights are not only violated by any one person, any country, any government institution, but it can be also violated by any another country. ये जरूरी नहीं है कि आपके फंडामेंटल राइट्स आपके देश में आपके लोगों के द्वारा, किसी पर्सन के द्वारा या आपकी गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा ही वायलेटेड होंगे, बट आपके डेमोक्रेटिक राइट किसी और गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा भी वायलेटेड हो सकते हैं. यहाँ जिस बच्चे के पापा को कैप्चर किया गया था, द बॉय वॉज बिलोंग टू यूके एंड देयर राइट वॉज violated by the government of USA. Okay, so you will be able to know that how the fundamental rights or democratic rights are violated. Okay beta, I hope you got this lesson. You know about the importance of democratic rights, what would be happen if there would be no democratic rights, and how our democratic rights are violated. So read the lesson nicely. Thank you. Have a nice day.